Hello, everybody. This is Swarmlord39 from Almost Cool. I am here with Math Jazz
Hello.
and Diermood,
Hello, everybody.
and we are back playing Stellaris. And as I predicted, we did skip a week. Apologies for that. We decided Father's Day was probably a good week to not record.
Yeah.
I can't really blame anyone for that.
Besides, I'm sure the internet is sick of us by now.
Oh, I have had a
I
friend who
hope
said that
I hope not. It's
it-
playing around.
not sick, but we could stand to do more when it comes to our talking, at least when it comes to our videos.
We'll work on it.
Yeah. Anywho, so for those of you who've been a while, and possibly for us, just looking at the overview of the galaxy, me and Math are the two largest empires. With, I believe, Earmoon might be third, but he's definitely the smallest of the three of us. Despite the I gave you a huge area for you to colonize, but you haven't actually done anything with it.
Yeah, because I need the influence.
Right.
It takes influence to colonize, and I'm working on it.
How do you not have that much influence? Where's your influence going?
Primarily, it was going into trying to change my
Oh,
ethic.
right. Your ethic.
But I gave up. But I'm giving up for the moment unless something else happens. So.
Yeah, you're a fanatic xenophile.
With spiritualists still on there.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is what I was trying to get rid of. I just wanted to get AIs.
Yep.
So I can get back to Boba.
Yeah. Oh well, we can try that again at another time. I am still. I will be reaching back into the shroud in a couple of years.
Are we ready to
Yeah.
There we go.
And we don't, and this is the first time in a while that I have finally gotten a wired connection, so I think I don't know how much that will solve lag issues, or if it won't actually solve any lag issues.
Well, you are not the one that's lagging.
It's me, right?
That's correct.
Figures.
By 3 days.
Oh, there we go.
Research complete.
Oh, right. Right. Now I can terraform Tomb Worlds.
Excellent. I'm so proud of you.
Yep, and in 28 months I will have mega engineering.
Ooh.
Which means that my next ascension perk will be one of the ones that one of the I think it'll go for Galactic Wonders and go for Century Arrays, Science Nexuses, and Dyson Spheres. And then after that, I will start constructing my own. I'll go for the perk that lets me build ring worlds. Because why not? Why not ring worlds?
Exactly. Why not?
Definitely getting lag spikes. Very annoying. But not much we can do about it. So before I forget about it, there has been another dev diary since we last talked about it. I think there was only one. I am not sure. I was unable to find the one for the week before the week that we did our recording, and I found one only for this past Thursday. And it's a relatively small one, but it is definitely something that I feel will yes, I'll take that deal. I just got a deal. Someone just decided he was going to start sending me dark matter.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. In return, I started sending him a monthly terraforming liquid. But hey, I'm now getting even better physics research. Woo. Anyway, but so The dev diary for this that came out on Thursday is about gene modding templates.
Ooh.
And basically, it allows you to create templates for that you can use for modifying your species. If you have a group of people that you're trying to make sure that they are specifically just for Arctic purposes, you can make an Arctic template. They used humans as the default. And furthermore, what will happen is that now these subspecies of the original will actually show up underneath the original species rather than as a totally separate species. So that means
that's cool.
That means if you have a group of people in your own empire that self-modifies and you're a xenophobe empire naturally, then they won't immediately start hating you because they're xenophobe, you're a xenophobe, and that sort of thing. They'll still recognize themselves as the same overall species, just as kind of a subspecies of it.
That's wonderful. In the first game that I played, one group of my race spontaneously mutated, and then they gained, as they did that, they gained xenophobic, and so then they hated the original species, and it was sad.
Yep. And basically, you can also do other and it's not even just modifying it with specific. Like, if you want a specific population that is meant to be your soldier population, you can specifically make a pop that is just is specifically altered, so that way it has like the very strong trait as opposed to anything else. They're also going to be modifying costs for gene modding, both trait wise and research wise.
Mm-hmm.
So like it'll actually be more efficient to do large numbers than it was before. The base cost is higher, but the cost per population is lower. You get what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
Construction complete.
I have a beautiful space battle going on right now. These gorgeous green lasers.
You're still at war.
I am.
You and your X-ray lasers. It's funny. I have tachyon lenses and I have mega cannons, but I don't have the upgrade for mega cannons, and I don't have the Oh, well, that's actually kind of funny. Remember that one guy? So, dear Mood.
Yo.
You really may want to start colonizing that area.
Oh, trust me, it's the next thing. It's my current thing on my list.
Yeah, because one of the guys that I get along with has decided to start colonizing in that direction.
The Hebrika systems.
Yep.
Like I said, it's the current thing on my list. The moment I have enough influence, because I had to buy a new scientist.
System survey complete.
Yep. Next stage primitive. Relative power. Yeah, I'm still below all the fallen empires, but I'm the top. With actually, two of the AIs are actually right below me. But Diermud, you are next, followed by the guy who just started pushing out into that area, followed by Math. Math is the lowest of the three of us. That might change. depending on how once the war is over. But until then, yeah, until then it probably won't.
Yeah, probably not.
I have way excess energy. Third world. Oh right. Minus 25% habitability.
Who would like energy for
Nope.
minerals?
Sorry, no. On the one planet I want to colonize, it costs 190 to colonize it because it would help to cover a larger area. It spread me out further without going too far out.
Ah.
Except, like I said, it costs 190 to colonize it, so it's just like, gah.
And now I am working on terraforming as many tomb worlds in my area as I can. I thought I clicked the terraform button on that one. Now
Colonization in progress.
I have a fair amount of tomb worlds in my area. I see where we're hitting those lag spikes every time a month goes by.
It usually happens there for a split second. Well, you know what I mean, for a few seconds, but not long.
Yeah, I know, but still. Gotta wait a couple months before I terraform the last couple of tomb. But yeah, I've started terraforming all but like a couple tomb worlds in my territory.
So, did both of you hear that the mathemagician, my coworker in the math department, got a job for the summer at Sandia?
I didn't know that. That's cool.
No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't talked to him, for more than a couple seconds for a while.
So, yeah, he got a job at Sandia for the rest of the summer, and they're going to be using math to figure out how rocks break, so that they can figure out how to extract oil better from rock.
Cool.
That is cool.
It is really cool, yeah. And so he left yesterday and arrived in New Mexico. And he starts work on Monday, I think.
Nice.
So, that's interesting.
Ships upgraded.
What's interesting?
Just one of your one of your vassals, the Ethereal League citizens. It specifically says that they're rebels of another nation.
Really?
Or at least when I mouse over them.
The Sirgog Free Confederation?
No, not that one. The other one. Imperial Citizen League, the one of the worlds that rebelled from the Ixodar Star Collective, and joined you as a vassal.
In progress. System survey complete.
So, I have fully upgraded my fleet. My fleet is 122.4K. I have neutronium armor, enigmatic deflectors, enigmatic power cores. Although I'm looking through and I'm wondering if instead of putting the enigmatic shields, I should swap them to psionic shields. Well, I need to actually research psionic shields to do that. Oh, fudge. There we go. By a couple months.
Colonization in progress.
It figures. I just start colonizing another system. I decided to go for that cheaper one because it will expand me, just not as much as I would like.
Yep.
And it expanded just in the first little tiny expansion. It let me get the Screeching Abyss, which lets me get dark matter.
Neat.
Just like first little inch up, I get dark matter. If nothing else, I'm hoping this should make it a little cheaper to colonize the other planet I wanted.
I just realized I don't even know. Who do I have defensive pacts with? Do I have defensive pacts with anyone?
And it also made me realize I haven't been building too many research or too many, really any stations.
I don't have defensive pacts with anyone.
How could you?
Right, I think I broke it off once I decided I was going to go after once I was going to start going after the various fallen empires. Or the Awakened Empire specifically.
Research complete.
Ooh. Ministry of Galactic Benevolence.
Oh, by the way, are you excited for me? I don't know about matches, but are you guys excited for the new Spider-Man movie?
Wait, what?
I didn't know there was a new Spider-Man movie.
Same.
Yeah, this one's directly connected with the Avengers movies that have been coming out recently. It's Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Oh wait, I've heard of that one.
You
That's
disappoint
cool.
me. You both disappoint me. I'm sad
System
to know you.
survey complete.
Hey,
How did we disappoint you?
hey, in my defense, I don't really go around looking for movies and whatnot. And I used to find out by watching TV, but I don't have a TV.
I'll give you that. Okay, you're both forgiven. You may move on with your lives happy. Like I have any control over that.
Why am I getting no engineers?
What?
Like, every time I recruit someone, they are not an engineer.
What do you mean
Huh.
an engineer?
Oh yeah, that's weird. I'd imagine you would have at least seen one, even if you didn't get it.
Oh, you mean the admirals?
No, the scientists.
Oh, the ex. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. I've had the same scientists for so long I've forgotten that I should start seeing about about about. Bleh. I can speak. Dang it.
Are you sure? It doesn't seem like it. Do you have any evidence to support this theory? That you can speak.
Well, I mean, one of the things is that my people are now all psionic, which means all my leaders that are of my species are psionic.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have very many of leaders of my own species. So I'm not getting much of the benefit from that.
So I just got insulted by the people I'm at war with. And they said, "You'll forgive me if I dim my display, Mengetti. I simply cannot stand to look at your nauseating appearance."
But you're both mushrooms!
I know. They're they're slightly different type of mushroom.
Yeah, but he didn't insult me like that, and I'm a freaking multi-headed hydra.
Well, apparently he likes hydras.
Don't tell hydras that.
Oh. Yeah, that would be a bad thing.
Oh, very bad thing.
I don't think hydras likes mushrooms.
I still love one of the things I love the fact on the insults.
What's that?
That depending on what type of appearance you have, some of the insults are actually about whether or not you wear clothing.
Huh.
Like my species gives insults about like, why are you wearing clothes? Are you ashamed of how you look? Because it can do that when talking to species that have clothes. Because
that's funny.
Yeah, because my species doesn't wear clothes.
Does anyone need anything for minerals?
Minerals is one of the things that I am not trading.
Unless you can get me like half a point of influence, I'll give you as much minerals as you want.
Oh boy.
I wish that there were a way that I could give you influence.
Yeah, I swear, I'd give you like half my credit if you gave me half a point of continuous influence for a while.
I'm carrying out major fleet maneuvers, in the Fanov system, close to the border of the Mengetti Assembly. The purpose of this exercise is to simulate a hostile probe by significant Mengetti forces into our space as a possible prelude to an invasion. The exercise will begin once all... So I'm doing a major military maneuver right on the border, on the inside of the border between your space and my space, Math.
Okay.
So my entire fleet is right there on the border. Do not panic.
I'm not panicking. I'm busy fighting the Rayub.
That I think I've started terraforming every single planet, every single world. Oh, nope, that one's not. That one is not. Oh, no, then is colonizable. Please. Okay. There we go.
Colony established.
This guy keeps running his little fleet around. It only has 400 fleet power. But he keeps on, like, putting it into a system, and then when I try and follow it to the next system, and he keeps doing that.
Yep, that's the way it goes.
Is there a way to get my fleet to just continuously follow that?
Just right-click on his fleet, and your fleet will continuously follow.
Oh, I guess I must have destroyed the previous fleet because I wasn't following him anymore.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. I mean, that's only a single cruiser.
Okay.
So at that point, it's not like I mean, very easy for them to rebuild that 400 fleet because it's only one
Ship.
Colony established.
A couple more months, but then I will be. And oh yes, one of the things I really love is that Mega Engineering gives you plus mineral storage capacity of extra 20,000 mineral storage capacity.
Where are these little fleets coming from?
The small fleets he has?
Yeah, where's he building them?
Probably a place that has a space station, like the one that your main fleet just entered. I see a couple areas he has space stations.
Yeah, but why does he keep on going around here and messing with these instead of... I guess he knows that my fleet overpowers his,
Yeah, so
he doesn't want to head on.
Yeah, he wants to. What the computer tends to try and do is that, unless it knows it can whip your fleet, and even then, I'm not 100% sure of this, it will go after worlds that you've already conquered to try and free them up. Because
That's not a bad strategy.
no, it's not.
It's just an obnoxious strategy.
It can be, yes.
So, tomorrow is the beginning of the new... And my little sister will be starting her first semester of college.
Yeah, my little sister was talking to her last Friday night. They were having it was funny. Especially since Mark was playing with them the whole time.
Construction complete.
By the way, I think your mother just came by.
Meine Mutter?
Yep.
Ah, okay.
She was just dropping off one or two things for my mother. Oh, for Stephanie. Evidently they're dropping stuff off.
So why are rockets longer range than lasers?
Because they have an automatic guidance system that you can just say, okay, this is the ship. As long as it's within sensor range, continue firing at it. Whereas lasers, you still have to target them, all that stuff. I am now raising the last species I have. I have observation posts around up into the next day, up to technological enlightenment. Hello. Ooh, new tradition. Increase leader skill level by 1. Now all my leaders will be an extra level higher. And
okay,
then
that is cheaper. It's, ever since I expanded my borders a little bit, that planet that I wanted to colonize did get a little cheaper. Actually, just under 50%, just over
no,
50%.
my High Inquisitor is now dead. I now have the high. Let me see, what is it? If it will let me open up my own thing. High Inquisitor Shuldes, who gives me plus 10% extra unity, minus 15% terraforming cost, and minus 15% clear blocker cost, and plus 10% governing ethics attraction. I will also need to get a... Oh, he was my homeworld governor. And in about 2.5 months, I will be able to reach into the shroud again.
There you go.
Also, here's a question, Matt. Did you ever get a incident basically saying, hey, the Uri Covenant had a fleet maneuvering on the edge of our system?
Nope.
Nope? Okay.
System survey complete.
I think that my people are more concerned about the wars we're in than the wars we are not.
See, about 40 more days.
I'll try and speed up this war a little bit.
By the end of next month, I will be able to reach into the shroud.
Nice.
Oh, the Mengedi have gone up a space. So now they are right below the League of Tilensi Holdings, aka Diermud.
Mm-hmm.
But there are 3 spaces between there are 3 other empires between me and Diermud in terms of power. The shroud is technically, I find it funny on the context page. The shroud is 1 higher level than one of the trader corporations. Ooh, what is this, dude? For 60 months, I have an extra 5% monthly hull regeneration.
Nice.
And I'm sending my fleet after the last hostile Leviathan. Ancient Dreadnought. Actually, wait. Never mind. Never mind. Because I just realized if I go after it now, that means it won't be able to... when I eventually get psionic jump drives, I won't be able to update it. But yeah, it'll take several more years before I can... Well... Yeah, several more years before I can reach back into the Shroud.
I just got sentient AI.
Nice.
That will be...
Incoming transmission.
There we go. Now I'm working on the next planet.
Three months, I will have Mega Engineering.
That's pretty cool.
That is. In 6 months, I'll have hypercom forms. 4 months, I'll have neutronium extraction. And in 98 months, my strike craft will move 10% faster. That one I may stop and move on to something else because that's a while. But at least to like get my percentage up a little bit more.
I'm beefing up my fleet even more. Why not?
Oh wait, there's a trade place.
Yes.
I've forgotten. Let's see. I don't know why these trading enclave people aren't way more.
Way more.
Well, they should be super powerful if they have so much money, you know.
Well, they're not meant to be a threat.
They just like trading.
I
They like
agree with
making a
you, but-
profit. They like making a profit. They don't really care about anything else. I mean, every type of empire in the game has a reason for being an empire. These guys are ancient people who just don't really want to be anything else. They just want to be a trade. They just want to be traders. Like,
research complete.
mega engineering.
Nice.
Panic storm. Finally get that for myself.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Alrighty. So did you just manually build that military station, or was that your sector AI building it?
What military station?
Diarmid?
Oh, the one... Oh, never mind.
Military station?
Okay, so I'm guessing that's a sector AI thing.
No. I mean, I am building stations, but
You built one like right in the very tiny area at the very edge of your territory, and where I've nearly cut off a section of your territory before.
probably sector AI then. Oh yeah, that was sector AI. That was not me.
Yep. By the way, does anyone want food?
I'm good.
I'm good. Oh, so anyway, as I was saying, my little sister is starting college tomorrow. And she lives across the hall from Swarmlord and I now, in the same apartment complex.
Cool.
And it's just pretty cool to be close to my sister again.
I'd imagine.
Yeah. She is taking Calculus 1, which I hope to be able to help her in, but I don't know if her desire to be independent is going to get in the way of that. So, I'm not going to push the subject, but I did show her how to get onto the online homework website we have.
Construction complete.
And yet, one of my science ships was missing in action.
Aww.
Just because this guy finally was able to reclose his borders with me, and was well, fudge. Eric Spike.
Yep.
It's the first of the month, so it takes. I think
Yeah, no,
primarily just because of all the technology stuff that they have to keep track of.
Yeah, no, I agree on that.
Construction complete.
Come on, go attack that pirate fleet.
I wish that they would know to embark when you tell them to move somewhere.
Well, what
Wouldn't
if
that be great?
you mean embark the people that are already on the planet?
Yeah, if you click on
Well, what would happen then if you wanted to leave the troops that are embarked there? There are reasons for that.
no, but like if I click on armies in my right side of the screen window and tell it to go to a planet,
Construction complete.
like I want that one to go.
You mean you want them to embark automatically? I mean, you mean land automatically?
No, I want them to embark. Like if I have an army stationed on a planet and I click on them in the armies tab and tell them to go to a different planet, they should know to get on a ship and go, not wait for me to tell them.
Well, the problem with
Hey,
that
get
is that
on a
you're
ship.
selecting the planet. You're not selecting the. You're not selecting the actual armies.
Is that what it is? Okay.
That's how it goes.
I get it. I'm not sure I agree with that design choice, but oh well.
Hey, I've got a new protectorate. They are enigmatic imperialists. And they share that system with 3 of my planets.
Wow.
They are never getting anywhere. But yes, hello to the Vivisandia Interplanetary Cooperative. They are a military commissariat.
Construction complete.
And with that, I get a little bit more influence.
Commissariat, I think.
Commissariat. Whatever the word is.
I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up, to be honest.
Construction complete.
There we go. Okay, right there. Right. Ooh, they give energy.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I'm throwing out a bunch of colony ships.
I wish that there were a mechanism to do like counter offers in the trading system.
That I can agree with. That would be really neat.
Who knows? That might be something to add eventually.
It could be.
Like that like I won't take that deal, but this is how to change it so that I will take it.
Yeah. Who knows? Again, they still have a lot in development. They have a lot that they've admitted that there's been a few things here and there that they've admitted they've done wrong, and they go back and change them. Or that they changed, and it's like, well, we got part of what we wanted right, but then we screwed up part of it. What's up?
I just destroyed a 1.7 pirate fleet and it didn't take any damage.
Awesome.
It's not a big accomplishment, but it's just oh, that's neat.
It's an accomplishment nonetheless. Hey, Diermoon,
Yo.
how many people in your empire do you have that can colonize things like arid worlds or tropical worlds or something? Ocean world. Just basically, are you gonna colonize more worlds that will keep me from cutting off that small section?
That's connecting those.
Research
I
complete.
might. I just haven't worked on it yet. I've been working on above.
What's an auto-curating vault for?
Auto curating vault that increases. That's a Unity increase thing. Oh, I have a planet with presentience on it. A species presentient. See about uplifting them.
Ministry of Benevolence seems like an Orwellian thing. I'll research that.
Situation log updated.
I am uplifting these presentients because I am annoyed at the fact that I've got presentients and I never realized. Especially once I only found out when they stole 300 energy credits from my colony.
What would they steal energy credits for?
Things that, or technically energy credits is a combination of energy and money.
Mm-hmm.
So they just stole stuff that was worth 300 energy credits. Rather than stealing specifically energy. Five more Seraphim class battleships, and then I'll finish hitting up my fleet again.
Okay, so let's see what else. Oh, and my little sister also convinced me to take a ballroom dance class, so I am a little nervous about that, to be honest, but
Don't blame you.
yeah. But it'll be nice to be in a class with her.
And I mean, just being in a class with your sister. One's own sister.
I'm wondering how worth. right, my species is still repugnant. People don't necessarily like me.
Primitive species enlightened.
Yay, I have uplifted a primitive species.
Good for you.
And I got a crap ton of influence for that. Seriously, I just got like 500 influence for that.
That's a lot of influence.
It is, holy crap.
Incoming transmission.
End of the month.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Yay, my new species are spiritualists. Why did I suddenly get... Planet has a whole bunch of unrest. Oh.
Construction complete.
Oh, man. This will... Sure, why not? This will be hilarious.
What's hilarious?
Nothing yet.
Oh,
Construction complete.
you declared war on the Prostacan sovereign worlds, which I think is this little group here.
Which has a bigger... Which
No?
has the big ally, the Beldross Star Dynasty. Well, relatively big ally. I still way outmatch them. So yeah, I'm gonna go through and start smashing these guys apart. Okay, so those primitives are now also getting I just love their response. But why? I don't like the fact that I'm going to war with them.
I can understand that.
Fleet is moving out, as are my armies.
I need one more point to get them to accept all of my demands.
Means you just need to invade one more planet.
That's correct.
My fleet is now entering enemy territory.
Research complete.
Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Giga cannon. I'm researching giga cannons.
Hostile station engaged.
Oops. My fleet jumped into a system and was in range of an enemy space station.
Situation log updated.
That was fast. My fleet jumped in, and there was a wormhole station and a medium defense station right where my fleet jumped in. I heard the alarm of fleet is under attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then I jumped into the system. Everything was dead. They were dead like the instant they jumped in. It was hilarious.
Construction complete. Colonization in progress.
I'm taking like a good half of their remaining territory in this. Oh wait, I guess I'm not. Oh no, there it goes.
Colonization in progress.
Yep, and they're now being defended by someone who's right on your doorstep. Or being so, and that person actually has a defensive pact with the air mood. So if you go to war with that guy again, it might trickle into you're going to war with several other people. Oh, he's actually got a 20,000 K fleet. Bad. Seriously following one system. If they're following this fleet into that system, I'm gonna laugh. They're following this one fleet into the system, but that fleet has my main fleet in the system. So I want to see them if they're actually gonna go through with it, because if they actually go through with it, then that means that that means I'll end up whooping their fleet. My fleet is almost 7 times the size of theirs. Yeah, wait. Now they're following a different fleet. So he wants me. So their response to me going to war is one person wants to humiliate me, and the other person wants to liberate 4 of my planets. I just laugh. I laugh at your pitiful excuse for fleet. I laugh at your attempt to believe that you are stronger than me. I laugh. Oh, that is perfect. Armies have landed. Armies are wiping through his defensive armies. I haven't actually built more armies other than defensive armies in a long while.
Colonization in progress. Enemy planet secured.
Hey, one of my vassals has... Oh, one of my guys is no longer... He's no longer a protectorate, he's now a vassal. And he's entered the war.
Which... Oh, you're at war with
Hey, is there
the
is there a
Prosnikans,
way
right?
to find where in your empire is a particular species you want to find?
In your empire?
Yeah, like on what planets? I don't see anything, but doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
The closest thing is going to your planets and sector list and looking through the list. That's about all I can tell you. I mean, it does tell you how many of each species is living in your empire.
I mean, I know how many I have of specific species. About
Well, on like how many of each
20.
pop is on which planet and whatnot. My fleet is murdering these guys.
You say that as if it were a bad thing.
No, just the lag though. Holy crap. Although I think I'm losing some ships.
Oh.
Of course, he has mostly cruisers for his fleet, so that would explain part of it why. Partially why. Also, I think I caught his transport fleet. I think I'm losing mostly corvettes.
Updated.
I'm only 90 months away from jump drives.
Congratulations.
Do you have jump drives?
Me? Yeah.
I
Okay.
do not.
so much lag.
Situation log updated.
I lost 3 destroyers and 23 corvettes.
Incoming transmission. Situation log
Wow, I'm getting some
updated.
bad lag. I'm lagging behind, it looks like.
Updated. System survey complete. Colony established.
I'm not even fighting the guy who I'm actually giving the demands to. I'm fighting someone else. I'm fighting I'm fighting his big tough ally.
Who's attacking me?
What are the Fallen Empires?
Oh.
The military guy again.
Colony established. Construction complete.
Okay, so These are the 3 planets that they don't want anyone taking, and they seem to be fine with any of the other ones.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Only 13 months? I'll take that. I am attempting to get rid of the repugnant trait on my species.
Hey, that's a good thing too.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I mean, getting rid of it will make some diplomatic actions a little bit easier. And I know there's a few people that I'm literally on the border between between being cordial and being friendly, or being hated versus neutral, or something like that.
Complete.
Woo! I'm going for it. I'm going for 65 months, and I'll have neutronium ore.
Oh, totally. Good choice.
That's one of the better things to unlock.
Construction complete.
I wish there was a way I could tell my vassals to stay out of this fight. I don't want my vassals to necessarily go to war. They're too tiny. They're just throwing their ships away. Not in a good way.
So, if you were giving advice to a brand new first semester college student, what would you give, Dear Mood? Or Stormlord, sorry, Stormlord.
So now you're specifically leaving out DR mode.
I have nothing to give. I didn't go to college.
As for me, a good thing is figure out what you want to do quickly. I've more or less ended up dropping out of college, not because I was bad at it, but because I kept taking because I started to realize I was taking classes that wasn't getting me anywhere, and all it was doing was wasting my money, because I would never actually use what I would most likely never use what I was actually spending money on. So even if you can't figure it out right away, just try to figure it out as quickly as you can. That would be my advice.
System survey complete.
Sounds like good advice to me.
At the same time, I'll also say don't be afraid of switching what you want to do, because I was pretty sure I knew what I was going to do when I showed up, and then it turned out I didn't want to do that after all. So probably actually another good idea would be to have multiple choices, just in case. Want to make sure. Hacked by.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Dang it! I don't want them getting caught by the. Oh, never mind. I don't want them being caught by the enemy fleet. The enemy fleet's been caught by my fleet. Okay, I can't keep watching the battle as much as I would like to. I feel like it causes so much more lag.
Construction complete.
Probably does.
I think it does. I think it's just harder on the processors, you know.
Yeah.
Situation log updated.
Well, I wiped out one enemy fleet. And how many? I lost 2 corvettes. I don't know which corvette types I lost though, so I'm gonna leave it alone for now, and I'll just rebuild the corvettes after the fight is done. Wondering if it's worth it after that. In which 8 more months until I get rid of my repugnant trait.
Defensive pact with the Prosnikan League.
Oh,
No.
you don't want that?
Why?
I'm just finding it kind of funny that you decided you didn't want that.
I mean, if they get attacked, I don't want to have to defend them. I'm not taking it.
That is entirely your choice.
Situation log updated. Construction complete.
Well, I have slaughtered the main enemy fleets. I am definitely winning this war. And there's little if nothing they will be able to stop me.
That's a pretty good position to be in.
Well, I mean, I did this entirely just to change up the map. I'm not even really going for anything out of this. Well, okay, I guess I'm gonna get a protectorate out of it if I get my way. But still, out of everything I could have grabbed from him, I chose to grab a protectorate.
Part of the reason I don't want to form a defensive pact with the Prosnikan League is because I really want them to lose this frontier outpost.
That frontier outpost also has planets in it. Or are you talking about the one in the Sastrom system?
The Zabine system.
They have a colony in that system.
Oh, they do. What about this the Sastrum system? Like
that one has a that one would have a frontier outpost. Yeah.
System survey complete. Colonization in progress.
Man, I have terrible mineral production.
How much?
I am losing 500 minerals a month. I'm building a whole bunch of mineral,
Ships upgraded.
like with all the new territory, there are a lot of mining stations that are being built right now.
Oh, hey, another war broke out. Not surprised that this one was going to happen.
And my people are on the border.
Ships
It's
upgraded.
attacking a little guy who was sitting out there by himself that didn't really want anything to do with anyone.
The feral hierarchy.
Yeah, they got one planet to their name. They were actually rebels of the guy who just declared war on them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mixed him up with the feral alliance.
No.
Yes, with the double I make it feral alliance.
I don't know.
Until our stockpile is full, we get no bonus population growth.
Having food problems?
No, I am not. I just don't have a full stockpile, so...
Species modified.
Yay! My species no longer has the repugnant trait. But for some reason I still have the repugnant ruler minus. See if it goes away at the end of the month, or if it goes away when I get the next ruler.
Leader.
Yeah, that thing.
Does there have to be a spaceport at the planet for you to get the bonuses for being in orbit?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Oh wow, I'll be able to contact the Shroud in another 3 months. I didn't realize so much time had already gone by.
Situation log updated.
The longer this war goes on, the closer my victory. That's not even that's a combination of the longer it goes on, the more I win, and the longer it goes on, the less likely, the less annoyed they are by how long, a little more willing they are to sue for peace. Hey, I'm about to take another planet.
Construction complete.
Why is the wealth promotion lobby unhappy that we are non-violent?
Wealth promotion lobby? What?
Yeah, I have all of these different factions.
Is it a prosperity faction?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, they are non-violent and they're upset that we were Earth. Okay, I get it.
that makes much more sense. I'm going to reach into the Shroud again.
Complete.
Reach into the Shroud. Uh... I have no idea what I just did. It seems like I did absolutely nothing.
Oh, that's sad.
It happens, but I mean, gosh dang it, why did it have to happen? Asian
Colony established.
Here, let's just take a quick look at all the species. There are 62 robots. There are nothing above. Why does it say there's nothing above robots?
Incoming transmission. Enemy planet secured.
My vassals just got their butt whooped again. Every time they come here, they just get themselves killed.
Did I just lose?
Lose a...
No, we still have a wormhole agreement. You and I.
It would have told us if it had started to run out. Yeah, we've got 2 wormhole agreements. And one of them is going on for the one that's most likely to run out soon is running out in...
There we
it's
go.
still going to take several years before it's out.
Situation log updated. Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Gerud, you are finally expanding. Like, actually, it's like expanding at a pretty decent rate.
Yeah, now that I've been focusing on it, it's been doing it. Actually looks like it. It'd be going a lot faster if I could alter my species.
Apparently, the noxious planet lives in the Ryub area.
What?
How appropriate. I have the Extinction Through the Ages thing.
Huh?
And I have to research all these planets, of course. And one of them is the Noxious planet.
Yep.
And it just happens to be the Ryub who have been insulting me this whole time. It makes sense. They are the Noxious planet.
See, I need 43 more points. My fleet is almost 150k.
43 points to do what?
until I win this war that I have going on.
Ah.
And then once that's done, I'm gonna finish off the Ryub allied domains. I will engulf the last of their planets, and that will be that.
But when you attack them, that'll bring in the Beldris, right?
I'll bring in a couple people. But, you really think anyone can fight me? Ha! I'm actually sitting on top of everyone now. The computer sorting has put me above the fallen empires in terms of power.
Cool. But not above the Awakened Empire?
The Awakened Empire's dead, remember?
Oh, that's right.
I got rid of him a long time ago. I've had those ring worlds for a while. But look at all the species in the galaxy. I'm the only one who's... Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, there's a species going down the... There's a couple species that are going down that have gone cybernetic.
Cool.
You've actually got the homeworld of one of them.
I know, I have droids. I've been colonizing tomb worlds with them.
No. I mean, the species I'm talking about, the United Feral Alliance, are cyborgs. Or have been going down the cybernetic path.
That's cool.
Some of them, anyway. I don't know which... I just know that some of their species are cyborgs.
So, do droids require food, or do they require...
No, they require energy.
Okay. That was the rest of that question.
Oh! A change has come over the Jehetma living in our empire. It started with a faint ripple in the shroud. Now it is as if they are vibrating on a different level. We all feel it. The Jehetma on the verge of developing latent psionic abilities similar to our own. Maybe it's from living in such close proximity to us. Maybe the Shroud has simply chosen them. The Conclave of Telepaths, our chief psionic experts, warn us that this may be our only chance to intervene. We could nip it in the bud or help them awaken. They won't get far without our guidance. And I'm unlocking their potential.
Awesome.
That means I now have a... That means now, in my empire, the Jehetma species now has the potential to awaken as full psionics. In other words, they're one of the two species in my empire that actually outnumbers my main species, and now they're also psionics.
Are they really having to think about my deal that long? Guess.
Enemy planet secured.
Okay, I only need 33 more points, and I'm going to be, and I have another planet that I can invade
System survey complete.
before we move on.
Ships upgraded.
Anything else that's going on that we haven't talked about?
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded.
Oh, well, we're nearly done with the
Say again?
the mathematician and I are nearly done with the Taj Mahal.
Oh, you went back to working on that.
Yeah, we recorded some episodes and they started going being posted to the channel last week. They run Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you can see us as we build the Taj Mahal. And we're pretty close to done. Now we have a backlog of episodes, so where we are now, the episodes that we're going to be recording this week will take a couple of weeks to be aired, but yeah, so you can watch the progress go. In real life, we are finishing the southern wall and the southern garden right now, but in the videos you'll see us be working on the east and west walls until the uploaded videos catch up to the current progress. So there's my plug. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every week we're going to upload 3. Well, each of those days we'll upload 1, so there'll be 3 a week on progress on the Taj Mahal. And in a couple of days I'll have up a poll so you guys can help us decide what building to build afterward. So I'll get a link posted to a poll on the Facebook page and in the descriptions of the YouTube videos.
Whoop. Pausing. I need to... Need a...
Jelef, kola.
sorry, just...
I just had a revolt. That it's gonna get crushed pretty soon.
Man, I don't want this.
You don't want this war?
I want to get rid of this particular system.
You can give it to me.
Sure, I'll offer the trial.
Wait, really?
Yes, I don't want this planet. I was an accident. I meant to click liberate, not conquer. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and unpause it then.
Where is this planet?
Right next to one of your planets, actually. The
Oh, cool.
So. Alrighty, I now have another vassal.
I can't tell which planet I gained.
Woo! Okay. That entire situation has been resolved.
Yay.
Incoming transmission.
And the Praxisen League actually has their whole territory connected again. As I said, this whole war was actually just for me to screw with the map. Wait, what?
Huh.
What? Huh? There's a lot... This war happened, and now a lot of things are happening. What happen if I declared war? Actually, if I declared war, only a few certain people would be smacked around.
The Stellar Concord does not only cooperate with its members, we would like to extend an offer of association status. No.
Oh, okay, I'll still take that.
Sure.
We have declared war.
Why can't I keep these refugees?
The refugee, probably you might not have enough space for him or something. So, I am at war again.
Situation log updated.
I'm laughing because this war is going to be so freaking easy.
There we go. Are you gonna wipe out the array of allied domains entirely?
Yep, among other things.
That's good.
Also getting rid of a certain independent world. And that's the thing, there was only one of them, so I'm literally just getting rid of one independent world. And in return, I'll be getting rid of the Rayub. And then I'm getting rid of the Assembly of Prosecan Worlds. I'm also smacking the Prosecan League a bit. But apparently, if they just guaranteed independence, it's not the same as declaring war on them. So it's not like a chain reaction. So I'm not actually at war with the Air Mood, despite the fact that I'm at war with the Prosecan League. Alrighty, you want to be rivals? Fine, we'll be rivals.
Omicron Persei 3.
What?
I'm colonizing Omicron Persei.
I am so sorry. I got a chat. I haven't been watching my chat. I apologize. I have a person from named The Tick Rules who's put down a couple comments. He put a comment on about your sister going to college way back about telling her to watch out for a couple people, frat boys and SJW activists. Also mentioned way to auto-assign army attachments or assign them to all land armies at once. I agree with this. I actually haven't put attachments onto my armies, just because it is just less hassle just to queue up more armies. Especially this late game.
Swarm.
Yes?
I lost connection.
Yeah, I saved the game.
Oh, was it? Oh, frick. Okay. And I guess I'll read off the last comment for the viewers. This might be a good place to stop, though, just because we're about to hit the 2-hour mark anyway. The last comment he had was, "Have they balanced Fallen Empires, or are they still? Oh, please don't kill me." And comment to that, they supposedly have balanced them. It depends on the size of your galaxy, on how strong they are. And they will, and I believe they'll also be adding in a specific strength multiplier as well for, I think for Fallen Empires in one of the upcoming updates. If I remember if I remember a specific, there's one image I remember that I seem to recall them having like a Fallen Empire multiplier or whatever. I will say, with a galaxy as big as we are, they are still, in general, you still don't want to fight them until you're, like, at my level where you own, like, a quarter of the galaxy, have a fleet of over 150k, and even then, you've got to play, even then, if I'm right, you've got to play smart. I'm pretty sure I still can't take these guys in a head-to-head fight. Maybe, considering I have, like, over 200 Corvettes, that they might just waste fire on that. I don't know, but they have been working on balancing them. They are still, to be fair, they are still going to be incredibly strong, but I think they have made it so that way when you play on, that way the smaller the map is, the less powerful they are, specifically to prevent them to be on, so that way they're no longer the same level whether you're playing with 100 stars or 1,000 stars. Yeah. So with that, I think, as we mentioned, we're just going to get off here because we lost connection and we're at the 2-hour mark as it is. So, hope you guys enjoyed stream, or if you're coming in at a later date, enjoyed the video. We shouldn't be having any more of those missed weeks. We'll be back again next week. Just for the safe side, we'll say somewhere between 5 and 6 because we've been having a lot of moments where we've been starting up to an hour late. But we will.
I think that we can safely say that we can start at 4:30
No, not 4:30.
Pacific time.
Oh, 4:30
4:30
Pacific time?
4:30 Pacific time.
That sounds... Yeah. That sounds right.
good.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yep. So then we will see you next week, 4:30 Pacific time, which is I'm pretty sure you
which
guys
would
can
be
figure
7:30 Eastern time
Yeah,
and so on.
Yeah, basically. And with that, we'll see you there.
Bye.
See ya.